Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times. I tell you what, today is a show that you do not want to miss, but guess what? If you stay to the end, I have something for you, or one of you guys will be a lucky winner to some of our sponsored prizes. And I tell you what, it's going to start right now. Boom. Good morning. We got Haley with the good morning, guys. How are you doing, Eric? How are you guys doing? Oh, Jennifer Butler shows up today, and top of the morning to you, my friend. So, Eric, let's hurry up and get into what day it is, because I have so much fun things to talk about and so much serious stuff to talk about.
All right, sounds good. Are you ready? Are you ready for it?
I'm always ready for it, man.
How about National Lima Bean Day?
Lima bean?
Yeah.
That's all you got, Eric. I know there's probably like 10 things in the list, and that's the one you chose.
Yeah, they're pretty bad today.
All right, man. We'll go ahead and go with it. Or we could go ahead and just swap it all up and call it National Kiki Day, because shout out to Kiki. It was her first day learning how to ride a bike, guys. You don't understand. Awesome. When that comes up, guys, you don't understand. I mean, hands down, it's literally the best feeling ever. The reason why it's the best feeling ever, because it's like we relived the whole experience. Okay, so here she is. We've been trying for like a year, all right? And it's been sporadic. It hasn't been like every day. And then all of a sudden, last night was the night. We ended up getting a new bike for her. She felt a little bit like, all right, let's go. And then, yeah, by the end of the night, man, she was riding her bike. And nice. I tell you what, we were all freaking satisfied. We woke up happier than happy. It was actually my post of the day. It's like, dude, remembering these things and actually being a part of it is amazing. So we're going to call it National Kiki Learn How to Ride a Bike Day.
All right, don't forget, it's also Taco Tuesday.
And Taco Tuesday. What a great day to live. It's a great day. And as you guys heard in the beginning, stay to the end. I have free giveaways to go ahead and give you. And it's because our sponsors are 100% the awesomest of all the awesomest. And today's sponsor is our friends over there at the Rustic Pie Co. You guys don't understand. Some of the stuff that they have going on over there is like literally history in the making. They've been there from, obviously, as you see on the sign, 2011, but just was recently purchased by a new owner, Savannah. It's a single mother of two children. And don't ask me how she ended up just deciding that that's what she wanted to do. 2 children and a new restaurant. Okay, I'll take it. But shout out to Rustic Pie Co. You guys are amazing. The pies are amazing. The food's amazing. Your staff is amazing. So the patio is amazing. Awesome. And to be topped off at the end of next week, Thursday, we will be having a business mixer there. So
mixer, right? That's awesome.
Okay, so do we want to go with the seriousness, or do we want to go with our excitementness?
We can start with the seriousness and end with the excitementness. Leave people with something more to leave with.
Okay, let's go ahead and get right into it. Governor Ducey decides to go ahead and release all these executive orders. Did you guys see them? If not, I'll give you a brief what's going to be on the Prescott Times. If you guys want to go ahead and read all the stories, please go back to the Prescott Times. This is where we put all the information. We don't get to capture everything in the morning. We just want to go ahead and give a snippet. We only have 30 minutes to captivate your guys' souls and audience and minds. I shouldn't say souls. That's kind of weird. Captivate
your excitement. How about that?
Okay, not your souls. I'm not trying to captivate your souls.
Yeah. That's so weird. Not trying to capture your souls. There you go.
Anyways, and this is where you guys will find it right here, theprescotttimes.com. Go there and you'll find out more information. Read the stories, share the stories. This is how we actually get our word out. So thank you guys so very much. But this is pretty huge. As you guys know, the schools here in Prescott, Arizona, because we love to talk about Prescott, Arizona, Yavapai County in general, the executive order reads as such. Hold on. I was ready for this, I promise. It reads as such that Per Governor Ducey's new Executive Order 2021, providing schools options for face coverings. So this is giving the actual municipalities within the cities, the states, to go ahead and offer this, I guess, whatever you want to call it. The governor's previous executive order requiring face masks in schools has been rescinded. Schools and school districts now must decide whether to require mask or student staff and other while on school premises. And in accordance with PUSD, this is Prescott Unified School District. This is not Humboldt. This is not Chino. This is Prescott. So I'm pretty sure they will follow suit. But we're just. I think they've
already made. I think that Humboldt and Chino have already made announcements. San Martin.
Okay, we'll be able to go ahead and post it also. If you guys don't know, this is a good time to know. You'll know by the day if you're a parent. Masks will no longer be required of students on PUSD campuses. In accordance with the CDC school safety guidelines, we continue to recommend the wearing of a mask. See, this is the problem that I have. In the same sentence, they say we are not requiring it, but then we're saying they go by the CDC.
There's a difference between being forced and recommending, San Martin.
Okay. Well, in most cases, we would definitely want to go ahead and say that there is no longer a need to go ahead and wear the mask. We actually told Kiki this morning. I was like, "Whoa, well, actually, Ceci did. She goes, you don't have to wear a mask today," and her face just went like this. What? Yeah. And I said, "Oh, girl, you better get that smile ready." And so it was smiles all morning long. It was,
and I think it was Humboldt, or maybe it was Chino. Annie sent us. They're no longer doing temperature checks either. So before they temperature check you when you showed up, they're not doing that anymore either.
Well, that's pretty insane. And you know what? I'm very happy about it. This last week or the week before, you know, it was kind of sad because, you know, obviously when you hear the child say, "I don't want to wear masks no more," that right there just gets me. I'm just like, neither do I. I hate it. I hate wearing masks. I mean, if I'm not sick, I don't want to wear it. And when I'm in the store now, in some stores, I guess you would call it, when they are wearing a mask, I always wonder if they're sick. But I don't know. That's just me. So anyways, there's a couple of things that we would like to go ahead and talk about. It's about the mask wearing. Obviously, everybody has the freedom to do what they want to do. If you want to wear a mask walking down the street at beautiful temperatures of 70 degrees, so be it. Wear that mask, girl. Or man, whatever you want to do.
I love Beverly's comment. So happy for the kids and teachers. It's like the first day of school, except school's out in like 20 days, right?
Yeah, most definitely. And you know what, guys, this is pretty huge. You know, and we as a community in Prescott, Arizona, we know how to go ahead and bring the unity in community. And sometimes we just don't say nothing. I personally don't have to go out of my way to be like, why are you wearing a mask? You know, what it's freaking 70 degrees outside. There's nobody around you. Why are you wearing a mask? I don't say that stuff. But I do question it. I'm just like, I wonder why they're wearing a mask. And sometimes I just think that they just feel comfortable, you know. Sometimes people feel comfortable. A lot of cultures out there do have a face veil. And so they find it suitable to go ahead and make it. And in some cases, I think it's I don't know. Once again, it's everybody's choice. You could go ahead and make those choices. And I am happy to go ahead and be a part of Prescott, Arizona, and the new things that are happening. We are evolving. We're moving forward. We are actually having events. The events are coming out, and it's beautiful. One of the other things that was sent out by Governor Ducey as an actual executive order saying that we will not require you to go ahead and provide IDs of you and your vaccination.
Vaccination passport is what they call that. Yes.
Yeah. And so, you know, this is kind of crazy. It's something that, you know, we all like, you know, question in our ways since the day that this all started. But this is still all questionable. I have no clue what's going on. I just want to focus on what's in Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, in our area. And as of right now, I am so happy. So let's just get on to the happy stuff.
Hey, hold. Jenny just sent you stars.
All right on, Jenny. Thank you so very much. This is my first time ever seeing Jenny's name. So thank you for joining us this morning. If you are a new guest to our show, thank you so very much. This is just basically to go ahead and cover all of what's happening in Yavapai County. And sometimes we cover the state news because it's very relevant to our local community and our municipalities. I mean, sometimes we do politics here, guys. We do politics.
We try not to. We try not to.
Yeah, we do, Eric. Every day we have a political freaking.
All right, well, you're going to get into the fun news, but we're going to talk about the bad news first. So I don't know if you saw, but the state is about, maybe it's the state, I don't know, but whoever controls Lake Mead is about to call for a national emergency and cut a third of the water coming to Arizona. So that's none of that comes into Prescott directly, but man, that's not a good sign.
Well, there's a lot of people talking about the water scenarios. So, guys, this is something that everybody needs to talk about. Even if they say that we have enough water, we still got to take care of our water and the way that we use our water in general. So maybe this is a good time to go ahead and be more a little direct for it. I mean, hearing the stuff that's on mainstream media, I suggest that nobody really watches it too much. But at the same time, we do have to go ahead and protect our environment. When I went out to Thumb Butte the other day, this is just a simple task, guys, is I see people in their dog poop bags. And I'm like, okay, why couldn't they just take it an extra 20 steps to go ahead and get rid of that? So it takes everybody to go ahead and make sure that our environment's good.
Well,
so
in San Martin, they're doing a study right now for Prescott, right? The area, the 100-year study. But my question is when they do those studies, do they include the full amount of water that these other resources are coming in, and then they cut it magically, because of is the study based on the full amount of water, or I don't think so. So I even worry about these studies, man. Mm-hmm. I really do. Yeah.
We need to get those mathematicians out there. We need to get those amazing mathematicians out there that are actually willing and able to go ahead and help us with these math problems, because I feel like it's a simple, easy task right here. If I were to go ahead and drink this bottle of water, there's no more water in it. So how do we fill that up?
Yeah, but come on, let's be fair. It's a little bit more complicated. Imagine if there was a paper bag around the water. You just don't know what's there.
True that.
You don't know what's there until you go to get it and it's gone.
Exactly. So there's all these things that we want to go ahead and bring to the community, and we will be talking about it. It seems like Mayor Cal Palguda will be talking to C-SWAG.
I saw that. Yeah. When is that?
Citizens Waters Advocacy Group. So it's a nonprofit organization that actually is trying to monitor our water system and obviously bring a warning to it. These are very educated men and women that want to make sure that the goodness of our future is there. And I'm not telling you, I'm telling you guys that these guys are fairly in the older range, and they actually care about our future. So that means something to me. That means that they actually really do care. So
I met with their president and stuff like that. We did a call not too long ago, San Martin, and they're definitely in retirement phase of their life. So they're not profiting out of this. And they most likely won't be around 100 years from now, right? To experience the outcomes that we're talking about. So it's just about caring about our future, which is cool, right? It's kind of like a selfless thing.
Yes, and I appreciate everybody that actually takes their time to go ahead and make that happen. And it's a big deal. So we have to listen. I mean, I know it's not all fun and games, and so sometimes we have to bring a little bit of reality to you guys, and this is kind of our obligation. I feel now it is, because we have so many people watching us. Good morning, everybody. If you just joined us, good morning. I am San Martin, and this is Eric Knight. I know that we don't have our brand on there or banners. How does that work, Eric? How does it not show both at the same time?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to talk to the owners of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to a little bit of excitement. The weather is warming up again. I woke up this morning. It wasn't freezing. It was 14 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, it warmed up a lot.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be really rainy.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Windy, right? It's going to be really windy, not today, but tomorrow. Like you were saying, like 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Is that still the deal?
Well, it was supposed to show up today, but we're up to 20 to 30 mile per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour tomorrow. So it's kind of like the March and April, characteristics. So hopefully we don't get blown away too bad. But I actually call it a good thing during windy season. When the wind picks up, that means all those little aphids and bugs and whatever's flying in the air gets blown away. So I call it a good thing. I think that's a way that Mother Nature says it's time to pollinate the earth.
Right.
And your guys' nose.
I don't know. Yeah.
And your guys' nose, I don't know.
Right. All right. On to the fun, happy stuff, right?
Totally agree for you saying this. My health is not okay. Yep. Yep, guys. I mean, I don't even know exactly what to do, but there's some things that I want to do, and it requires me to have the vaccine. So, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know exactly how to run with it, but we will talk about that at some point in time. Reality will come to our face, and we'll have to go ahead and figure it all out at the time of it comes. So let's go ahead and talk about a little bit of fun. Eric, tell everybody about your fun yesterday. I know you guys saw.
I just sent you videos, right?
I didn't see. Did you send me videos? Or
I did, but it's okay. Let's talk about what you have. I mean, you went live yesterday with. What did we do? Come on, say it.
Okay, so obviously yesterday, if you guys were on our social media, you saw us out there riding the e-bikes in downtown Prescott at the Granite Creek Park. We started at the Granite Creek Park and took a little trail, and it wasn't that long, Eric. It was like a 10-minute ride on the trail, but it was a little bit short of amazing because it brought back a lot of memories. It triggered a bunch of memories for me.
Because you grew up right on that creek, right?
Yeah. So it was actually pretty cool to just run through it, and it did bring back a bunch of memories. We even went down to the neighborhood that I grew up in, and that's where we actually stopped, and it was like a boys' day out, but at the same time it was like a kids' boys' day out because we were riding the bikes, and we're like, oh hey, let's go check out this. And Eric wanted to show us his clubhouse, which is the Wilder House. I got some pictures of that, and I'll be sharing them later on today. And then the other thing is that the next door neighbor is this Kung Fu man, Jerry. He's always on our morning show. If you guys don't see his comments, I mean, go find him, go check him out. And this guy has literally some past that everybody likes to throw. I like to go ahead and talk about it. When you meet him, you would never know this man has these abilities. But
come on, you got to say we were in there throwing stars.
I know that was my next little freaking thing, man. I was like, this is where it got fun. I mean, don't get me wrong, everything was already fun. The bikes, the Wilder House clubhouse, and then Jerry like, here, man, and gave me Chinese throwing stars. Gave Eric Chinese throwing stars, and oh my gosh, it was like a fun day. It was like literally
it was a good day all around. But the e-bikes were, I mean, why we were out there, and it was so cool. And those things are, I mean, we talked about it, right? They're doing the Peavine Trail and a couple other trails, and it takes almost no effort. You crank those things up to the assist, and it goes right up hills.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, I still got to work out. I mean, no doubt about it. I still got to work out.
Yes.
It was still, you still got to use your balancing skills. I mean, don't get it. It's not that easy. You still got to learn how to ride a bike. And
it's not like a motorcycle, right? Yeah. It's still a bike.
Definitely like a motorcycle. It's definitely like a motorcycle. It was beautiful yesterday. The trail was big enough for us to drive by other passers, and then it was cool. It was really cool. So thank you, Tony, for giving us the opportunity. Hopefully, we'll see more of Tony and exactly what he's giving away.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, we will be seeing a little bit more of that, guys. You guys definitely got to try the e-bikes. It's literally
and it was so cool. They dropped us at Granite Park, and we rode around the park. And then we took off on the trails, and we could have probably spent a couple of hours there, San Martin. We were only out about an hour and a half, but I think we could have easily done 3 hours.
Yeah, it was really easy. I think that one of the things that we really I really wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit more about it's called, I think, Food and Go, or Grab Food and Go, e-bike and food, or something to that effect, where they let you do the Peavine Trail, and then they pick the bikes up and meet you downtown, and then you pick up the bikes again, and then you guys could go and try to eat at any of your local establishments, and then just bring the bike back. So you guys go ahead and create the full-on show, or the full-on day, and have it basically a date day, if you really want to call it that. And it was a lot of fun. I tell you what, it was a lot of fun. I still had energy afterwards. I was like, man,
let's do it again. Yeah, that was kind of how it felt, right? Yeah.
Yeah, look, everybody wants to try that, eat those e-bikes. You have to try it out. It was fun. I think that's a great amenity for Prescott, Arizona. I know that you guys will definitely bring up. I mean, it's once again, you will definitely enjoy this, and it will be an actual good.
And a lot of people who think they may not be able to do it or afraid of it, it's literally like riding a bike. If you can ride a bike, you can do this. It just kind of moves the pedals when you move. It's an assist. It's really. And the brakes are good. And we were laughing as we were going through the tunnel. They even have brake lights on the back.
Yeah.
We're going through the tunnels. Yeah, they're pretty elaborate stuff. I mean, they make you wear a helmet and all that other good stuff. And Tony's really mindful of the trails. So like he set up these bikes so they don't tear up the trails.
Yeah, so they could pill out and make the rocks all messed up. I think that's kind of really awesome. He actually also participates in the creek cleanup. One of the things that we released yesterday, just FYI, guys, that they're looking for some more feedback from the community. So if you guys are trail walkers, you guys have ideas on how to go ahead and make things better for the Granite Creek. I think it's called the South Creek and Granite Creek Trail. So I don't know what the South Creek Trail is. I don't know if that's the one we went on or if it keeps on going. I felt like maybe it could have kept on going.
No, because right there where we stopped at the Wilder House, it's private property, and so it ends right there.
Well, I mean, there's still ways to get around everything. I actually wanted to take you guys all the way through like the neighborhood. I wanted to take you up a Larkin Street to see if the bikes went up the street pretty good. But then I was like, what if it doesn't? Then I'm gonna have to ride the bike up the street.
You have to, or you have to walk it up. Yeah, no, I think they would have done fine. And he said they'll go for hours.
Yeah, they will. 4 to 5 hours. If it's obviously a pretty decent trail, not a lot of mountains, I guess. I mean, but anyways, without further ado, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun,
and it's a great way to see downtown or any of the other places. I think I'm going to do the Peavine Trail, San Martin, because I want to walk it, but this sounds way better.
Yeah, I think it will be, and to grasp the whole it just brought back a lot of memories from being younger and stuff like that. It was awesome. Thank you, Marissa. I think Marissa just dropped some stars.
She did. She just dropped you some stars.
Yeah, just FYI, this is how we actually do a little bit of monetizing. Actually, it doesn't do too much, but it really, honestly, is freaking awesome to see those stars up there. It just lights up the freaking video. Freaking video. I don't know why I'm saying freaking a lot. Because I can't say the other word.
It's Tuesday and Lima Bean Day, and that's so you try to make it exciting.
we try to make it really exciting,
right? You're trying to make Tuesday Lima Bean Day exciting, and so you got to say freaking a lot.
Yes. So also with that being said, there's also something going on with the Prescott Chamber of Commerce. They're doing a CARES Act, grant for people that are in need. If you are a person that lived in Prescott or you're a business in Prescott, they're giving out money. And yesterday was the day that they opened up the application. We'll try to go ahead and share that information on today. Make sure you watch the PrescottTimes.com for that information. And it's there to help you guys. But there is a long list of things that you need in order for you to go ahead and what do you call it?
That are like requirements, right?
Yeah.
You have to meet. Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy Settle. The stars are fun. Logan,
they are fun, and Logan just sent you some.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. And if you guys just joined us, you got to wait till the end. I got something to give you guys. It's going to be freaking awesome. You don't want to miss this. Somebody's going to get something out of it. But I definitely love to go ahead and bring back blessings to you guys because, without you guys being here online, it's just hard for me. It's just hard for me to talk to myself. Yep. When Eric's not here, I'm like, dang it, I didn't prepare a day to talk to myself and everybody.
People might think you're crazy if you talk to yourself a lot.
Yeah, and, when I'm out there in like doing an outdoor thing and I'm just sitting there, I actually get like weird because I'm talking to my phone. It's just weird. I don't know why I do.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird when people are talking to you and you're on your phone and they think they're having a conversation with you.
Yeah. Shirley, thank you so very much. We love you. I don't know who you are. Hopefully one day we will meet. Hopefully I meet everybody that's on this page. Marissa.
Absolutely.
We are going to try to create something where you guys can come out and meet with us and then even just show up. I really want to start doing a Taco Tuesday.
Yes.
I'll provide the tacos at Los Pinos. And you guys just come and hang out and let's just shoot the breeze. Enjoy the creek over there, the back patio. I mean, there's so much fun things around town. But I think that this will be the best way to go ahead and break bread with all of you people.
Agreed. So, yeah. Speaking of San Martin, I saw Gringo's Tacos is back on the corner downtown.
They've always been there, Eric.
No, they were taking breaks for a while.
Huh. I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them lately, but I saw them. I saw them out again. So Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Maybe they only come out on Taco Tuesday, Eric.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
Right on, Marissa. Right on. You guys are making me feel really, really good about myself. Eric, I don't know how you good, but look at this. We're getting so many great reviews. I love it.
And Jerry just chimed in after our day yesterday. Again, you got all kinds of videos, and yesterday turned into like an event, right? It wasn't just bikes. When you cruise around Prescott, you find other stuff that just hits you.
Yeah, there was. Okay, so what I ended up getting out of yesterday, knowing that I've been born and raised in Prescott, I was like, I really need to embrace a lot of the things that Prescott has to offer. And I think that we are actually working on this. We're working on this in a big way. And if you guys have something that you guys want to talk about, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. They've been gone. We've been trying to order from them for weeks. Yes, they're back for good. You know what, Cecily? We just have them park out back of your salon. I don't even know what to ask these questions. I was like, if you want some tacos, we'll find you some tacos.
Right. There you go. She's got the right mindset. Not lima beans, but tacos.
Right, tacos. Okay. So
just from here on out, San Martin, any day that has bad days, we're just going to call it taco. It'll be a taco day, It's any day on the list. Really bad.
Everybody's going to end up smiling and stuff like that. Oh, speaking of smiling, before I leave out here, I just want to go ahead and give a shout out to my sponsors, because without you guys, this is not possible. Remind you guys, we are only monetized by our sponsors. So please let me go ahead and give them some love right now. Just give me one. Well, actually, I think it's 19 seconds. 1 second.
All right, with that, Shirley says every day should be a taco day.
Every day should be a taco
right?
day.
Yes, every day.
All right, let me get up here and turn off this one. Boom. Okay, guys. So this is where everybody stays probably for, I don't know, maybe we actually got some good content and you guys love to go ahead and stay with us. But we do love to go ahead and give back to our community. And with all of the talking about the e-bike scenario, we actually do have some gift certificates. I don't have the gift certificates right now, but I will have them by the end of the day, or maybe we can just go ahead and have you talk to Tony, and then Tony will set you guys up. But to whoever can have, like, okay, Eric, you did this last time. Let's give you another chance to give the people, because Eric just gets put on the spot. So whatever anybody comments right now, whatever Eric says, that's how you will win this. Okay, so you will win a free hour. I think it's free hour or free 2 hours or whatever for two people to go on these e-bikes from Tony at Prescott e-bikes. Let's do this.
All right. So how about Prescott e-bikes?
Okay. So right now, write in Prescott e-bikes inside of the comments. And if you've won before, or if you've been winning, you can't do it right now. You got to wait for a week at least.
Yeah. You already won this week or last week, right? Yeah.
Okay. So Tammy got it.
Logan, got it. Logan, man. No, it looks like Christy's got it.
Christy, okay, Christy got it.
Yep.
Christy, I don't know if you want to win this. This is all about you. Stephanie, I seen that you gave us some stars. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so right. I think Christy is the one.
Christy's first, yeah. So make sure you
Christy is the winner. We'll go ahead and do it, Christy. If you guys want to go ahead and take advantage.
But Tammy's sucking up. She just sent you more stars.
Oh, shoot.
Trying to buy your love right there. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, and fun fact about Tammy Subtle is that our family and her family, they've been here for all of our lives. So she's definitely a Prescottonian. So Chrissy, doing me a favor, go down and message us on whatever platform you're on right now. If it's the Prescott Times, please message us right now, or email us at editor@theprescott.times, and then I'll go ahead and set it all up. We don't have physical actual things with us, but until we do, we'll be able to go ahead and give you those. But we will make it work today. So anyways, with that being said, guys, what an amazing show. Go out there,
Can you believe
be
it's
awesome.
over already?
Yeah, of course, man. I can believe that. We're just getting so excited. We're just getting started. But you know what? It has to end at some point because we got to live our lives. We can't sit here all day. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. Remember, love always wins. Bye.